Hey, what's up guys, this is Skyforce95 unboxing and reviewing another AUKEY product because they sent me a slew of products to review and I'm so grateful for that because these are some of the most interesting products I've ever gotten. So this one here is a 3-in-1 wide-angle micro and fisheye phone lens. Now this is significantly less heavy and in a much smaller package than my previous two unboxings, which is the 2-in-1 fisheye macro and the 2-in-1 wide angle macro. So I assume this is just having a slightly smaller lens and more portable. So that's pretty cool. I'll go ahead and just show you the box first. It's just in a cardboard box, not too crazy here. So that's pretty much it. Let's just go ahead and unbox this thing. Here we are. Okay, so I'll just take out these clips, I would assume. They're definitely much different than the ones in the bigger kits. So one for each. And let's see, get these lenses out. Okay, so here's the bigger one. Looks like it's the... Okay, so it says right here, full screen fisheye lens, so that's pretty cool. Got the AUKEY branding right there. And this definitely has a good deal of metal construction. Looks like the lens is kind of moving around though. Rubber cap. And then let's get the other lens out, which will be the wide angle lens here. Here we go, wide angle macro. Right, so that's the unboxing. Let's go ahead and just move on to the review portion of this video. So if you guys haven't seen my previous two unboxings on the huge fisheye and wide angle lens that AUKEY also offers, I would recommend you guys check that out before watching this video because I'll be making multiple references to those videos. But anyways, what I do really like about this particular set is that you get both the fisheye as well as the wide angle lens. Now it's a little bit of a marketing ploy here when they say it's a 3-in-1 because it's really only you getting two different kinds of lenses. The macro portion is built into each of these lenses, so it gives you the effect that you're almost like having a full frame camera. It's pretty close, it's not exactly, but it's reasonably close. I do appreciate that. And from the footage here, you can tell they work reasonably well. They don't tend to have too much black bars on the side and too much distortion. There is slight distortion on the edges though, if you can tell here. What I do find is the biggest downside to the setup, however, is definitely the clip in which you have to put this lens onto your phone camera. It requires a reasonably flat surface. As you can see here, I'm having a case that doesn't have a perfectly even surface, so it's a little bit difficult to center it sometimes without having the black bars. And of course you're able to use this both on the front and the back cameras as you please. But the way that you have to put this thing on, I feel like it was going to scratch your phone or the lens at some point. As you can see, this is how you would have to put it on. This little ball tip that you use to snag in between your phone actually could very well scratch the lens if you're not too careful. You bang against it. So I really wish that they had the same kind of spring-loaded clip design found in their bigger, more expensive lens kits. Another difference between this lens kit and the other two that were offered by AUKEY is the fact that this thing doesn't come with any kind of carrying pouch or a microfiber cleaning cloth, which would have been a really nice touch if they just included it, but I do understand this is definitely a much cheaper model in terms of their camera lens sets for phones. However, seeing that this is something that probably only hobbyists, smartphone photographer, videographer, hobbyists would buy, it would have been nice for them to have included some sort of carrying pouch. I would have liked a really simple, semi-hard shell carrying pouch to carry this around with me along with my phone. That would be obviously the most ideal. But instead, you're left with having to buy something that you will hopefully be compatible with this separately. I think AUKEY could definitely make a dedicated carrying pouch just for these lenses, and people would definitely want to buy it alongside this. So my final thoughts on this $15 product: I think it's a good price for what it offers. I think there are definitely a few gripes that really prevents me from giving this a full score, one of which is definitely the clip design. I wish that they made it a much easier and simpler way to attach it to your phone. I wish that it would be able to be compatible with not just having flat surface phones, because I know a lot of Android phones these days have curved edges, which will definitely make this mounting very difficult. And I wish that they had included some sort of carrying pouch that you can carry this along with, because that is what you would want if you were to buy this. So ultimately, I'm going to give this product a 4 out of 5 stars. I think it's pretty good, has a nice concept, but it could definitely have taken it the extra mile. So that's it for this product unboxing and review. I hope you found it helpful. As usual, consider subscribing to my channel, Skyforce95, for more product reviews and unboxings like this, and thank you for watching.